Let me see you scrub it.
Oh, is this on? Good. Now, what I'm about to show you is not one of the meta builds. This is something different. This is something you should not use in any circumstance except for world versus world. Who am I kidding? You can use it whatever you want, it's just you're never going to get any, what's it called? Profit. That's a word. Now, this is a guardian build, and a healing one too. What I'm about to show you is terribly dangerous to use in any circumstance. Do not, in any case, tell my mother. Now, on to the set. Well, I'm using a full Nomad's armor set with Runes of the Defender. Why is that? Because with this build you're going to be blocking for ages, and when you block, you heal yourself. And when you heal yourself, you gain ages. And when you block, you heal yourself. It's quite fun, actually. And as for the weapons, I'm using Cleric, Shield, and Mace. The Mace has the superior sigil of water, and the Shield has a superior sigil of hydromancy. When you start to try to revive people and help them and defend them, no worries, you're going to be in melee range. As for the staff, I'm using Nomad staff with superior sigil of water and benevolence. Benevolence increases the outgoing healing, but you have to build the stacks. Now, since I am incredibly poor, joke's on me, I'm using celestial trinkets and cleric rings. Well, this is all I had for the time being, so I'm not even a hardcore player, but this is going to be absolutely and terrifyingly effective. Now on to the traits. Well, I'm using honor, valor, and virtues. Well, when I say this build should not be used in any circumstance, it's because people will rage on you, because this is just a troll build. Or is it? Now, for the first trait, shield absorption, it's protective reviver, activating a shield of absorption when you begin reviving an ally. Upon successful revival, you and ally each gain Aegis, protection, and regeneration. This is quite strong when you try to revive people. The other trait, it's pure of heart. Aegis heals when it blocks an attack, and it's going to block a lot. The last one is Writ of Persistence. Symbols are larger, they last longer, and heal allies. This is a healing build. You will see green numbers all around, and you will be so mesmerized, not even your enemies will see what's happening. The thing is, this is useless because the heal is not going to make a difference, but do not tell anyone. As for Valor, I went with Smiter's Boon. Smite conditions when you use a healing ability. Well, in this condition heavy meta, this is going to be what saves you. And remember, you will have so many conditions all the time, you will want to save everyone. In the middle one we have Strength in Numbers. This is a very basic one and gives 150 toughness based on your effective level to everyone. Since you're in world versus world, you'll be scaled to 80 all the time if you're not 80 already. So everyone will gain protection. The last and not least, altruistic healing. Applying a boon to allies heals you. If you want to stay alive, if you want to protect others, you must use this. Last but not least, virtues. Virtues is one a no-brainer at all if you want to heal. I started with Master of Consecrations. Consecrations last longer and have reduced recharge. This is just for one simple skill. This one, the Wall of Reflection. Someone said in the past that this was not Guild Wars. The game was not called Guild Wars. It was actually Range Wars. If you go to world versus world, everyone will be raging and trying to barrage you in every way possible. So this wall has saved me on many occasions, and once I record it, you'll be able to know exactly what I'm talking about. The middle trait is Absolute Resolution. Activating Virtue of Resolve removes conditions from nearby allies. Virtue of Resolve's passive effect is stronger, which means you're going to heal passively a lot more. As for the final trait, Battle Presence. Nearby allies gain Virtues of Resolve passive effect. Now you're going to heal five of your allies constantly, and it is quite nice. Why did I choose the Mace and Shield? Because they are both nice bringers of symbols and protection. all my symbols heal. So if you're in melee range trying to revive someone, you just lay the symbols down and use the bubble. This bubble is so nice. It's one of my favorite skills. It just blocks every projectile. This grants protection. It is called Shield of Judgment. This is one of the best skills there are to save your party. What you're here to do, you are basically a revive bot, and you're going to heal, because the heal is nothing. It's not useful, but it will save people on very sticky situations. As for the elite, I chose Signet of Courage. You periodically heal allies in an area around you while in combat. This is a shitty signet, but it heals every 10 seconds, and this is just a troll build. So if you're healing, you might as well just take it. Your own heal is Shelter. This has saved me in a shit ton of situations. This is one of the best heals in the game, and it blocks all damage for 2 seconds. As for the other two utilities, I chose Retreat and Stand Your Ground. Stand Your Ground is a no-brainer, since it will allow you to stay up and do your skills without getting any hard CC. So it's also a stun breaker, so it will always be win-win. As for Retreat, you can change it to whatever you want, like Smite Conditions, Contemplation of Purity, anything else. This is just to keep my mobility up. As you can see, my virtues are enhanced because of my minor traits, and my virtue of Resolve gives the healing to everyone else. As for the foods, I run 10 bowls, not 10, but the bowls of saffron mango ice cream. You gain healing power equal to your vitality and toughness, and since I have a nomad's armor, this scales pretty nicely. As for the utility, I use Flask of Pumpkin Oil. It just gives me power, toughness and vitality whenever I rest someone, which is quite fun. And I will actually show a video gameplay in the future, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, just press that like button and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you on the battlefield.